as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Streaming live we turn on us, so yes.
A pleasant good night, a pleasant good night.
Welcome to As the Wheels Turns, guys. Thank you very much. I apologize for the slight delay, but as you can see, the studio is filled tonight for the 169th edition of As the Wheels Turn. Don't miss the best thing happening on a Thursday night.
A real full house with you, right? We're squeezing like sardine, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. A pleasant good night. We just want to become quick because we go straight in. We have a long night. We have full night of show. We have some beautiful jersey here. We are introducing shortly. But first, we want to welcome each and everyone, all our cycling fans, to another great show tonight. You know, weekly show, cycling chat, and we always. This thing grow cycling is on its rise in Belize, right? And across the world, but definitely in Belize, and we have a lot of young superstars making their way on the tarmac. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to Kenneth Butler, aka Leave Me Alone. I want to shout out my good friend there, Kevin Logan, providing food. Kevin, a lot of food we have to show tonight, boy. And thanks to each and everyone who is tuning in. Lee, we could get straight into it. I think we're going to introduce this gentleman first.
Yeah, absolutely. Before we start, we have a couple more birthdays.
Okay, go ahead. Lee.
So, Mr. Mark Durk, who races sometimes with the Weekend Warrior, and he was a sponsor of a former sponsor of these guys that we have in the show here tonight. His birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to Mark. Also, a special young lady, the Princess of Nigel, is having a birthday as well today.
Okay,
so
great.
I want to wish her a happy birthday. But without further ado, we want to, as you can see, the studio is packed tonight with some familiar jerseys.
Right.
Cycling fans and supporters. I've been seeing this jersey here for the last couple of months now, consistently on the podium. Being represented here by some two fantastic young men and not so young man in the middle who is the team captain. So what I'll do is I'd like to present to you guys the winning team for the 2025 Digi Valentine's Tour, Team Anthony Mahler, Digi Alliance. Let's get a round of applause for these guys. And Andrew, tonight we'd like to welcome starting over there on my left, Gorian Gabriel, a young cyclist, a new addition to the core here. Next is Byron Pope, and our champion here is none other than Carlton Robinson. So we want to start off by just letting the guys introduce themselves first, and then we'll go into some questions and so the fans can be a little bit more familiar with them.
Yeah, good night everybody. My name is Gorian Gabriel. I'm 20 years old and I'm a rider for Anthony Mahler, DJ Alliance.
Byron Pope, most change at all. Belize cycling, no.
Yeah, good night. My name is Carlton Robinson. That's it.
Champion cyclist.
Still shy, boy. Quiet.
So Tones, we'd like to first and foremost thank these guys for making the trek all the way from Belize City. So guys, thank you very much for being on the show. I know none of you here are really fond about publicity, but in our opinion, I think it's well deserved.
Exactly.
You know, champions should be celebrated, right? And sometimes, as we know, Byron and Carlton and Gorian, cycling is a very, very difficult sport. They put a lot of time in. So I think the little bit of recognition that we can give you guys from As the Wheels Turn is well deserved, and I think as well it's a great opportunity for the fans actually to hear from you guys as well. No? So again, welcome to As the Wheels Turn. BYRON being the team captain, just go ahead and introduce your team and perhaps tell us a little bit about yourself when it comes to cycling in general, how you prepare to race at the elite level and so forth.
Basically, I just want to run through the team quick now. The team is like formerly new with the new sponsorship, the Honorable Anthony Mala, and alongside DJ, currently we have 6 riders. Me, myself, I'm the captain, CARLTON Robinson, striker, BYRON Gabriel, the next striker, the addition of Tariq Flowers and Henry Moreira, RITA Ford Cunningham. That's what make up the Fernando Rosado or Crazy Domestique.
I have a nickname for the man, I have a nickname for the man.
So that's pretty much the new makeup of the alliance, no? And basically we still look for one rider, but we don't disclose a rider or whatever scenario on the show, no? So soon we're supposed to find one extra rider, make it complete, a 6-man team.
Excellent. Let's go to Goran next. Goran, perhaps you want to tell us a little bit about your role on the team. How do you find riding with these guys, and where do you kind of fit in as a rider on Anthony Mala DJ Alliance?
Yeah, I think we have a really strong team. We have a good group of guys, and I think honestly, any one of us could win the race, no? So we just really pick a person to ride for, and as we demonstrated in the tour, we work for the selflessly, CARLTON was the guy for the tour, and the guys really worked for him. Unfortunately, I couldn't help much because I got sick, but it was great seeing the team work. The team really worked. Everyone went all in for CARLTON, so that's really motivating to see.
CARLTON, you're up next. You being the team leader for this race. Both Donis and I actually on last week's show, we picked you as one of the winners, no? Based on me knowing you guys and how you prepare, I felt that you were coming along pretty well for this tour, and I think you are one of the few riders in Belize that can do all 3 things. You could time trial, you could sprint, and you can climb as it shows, right? And the reason why we knew that you could climb is because if you remember last year with all the test races, right?
Yeah.
All the test races you showed up. Yeah. You either won or you were in the top 5 consistently. So tell us a little bit about your preparation with the team going into this tour called CARLTON, and then tell us about perhaps how you rode the tour to achieve the victory.
Well, we have a coach where pretty much have we training program. We train specifically for this tour. We been do a couple hard rides back to back because that is a thing, no? You ride 100 miles one day, then you really have to go through the hills the next day. If your body not really used to it, it put a toll on you, just like everything else. So you just have to train for the event, and that way make it true, no? So that's how we do that. What next question?
I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
So my question is about the recent DG tour. The second stage, which was the Saturday stage, there was a gap of about 2 minutes 10 seconds, and you had 2 domestic up front, and then when I saw the group at the back and I saw that gap open that far, I saw dangerous riders like Jocelyn Jr. was in that group. Who was in that group? That Shankad that posed a danger to the overall lead, and I know that these guys. For the third stage that was coming up, I know that that's like in their backyard then, so they are climbers. So with you guys seeing that, when you guys decide and say, something, we can't allow them to have such a huge gap going into the final stage. And I want to know, I didn't see it, but who brought back that 2 minutes 10 seconds?
Well, with the team in the march all day, and when we swing through the coastal road, we may had there 40 seconds, and then a balloon when we swing. Mr. D, the rest of guys they had to ride too, because not only we they had the tour. They had Giovanni where he got second place. His position to go down the road too.
Right.
So when I see the time gap, I decided to start a ride at one point myself. I know we had 2 guys down the road. I know I had to at least cut it in a half. Hopefully I can reach. But I guess everybody got in a panic mode and everybody started rotate and work together, and now how the thing come right back down together. But if anything worst case scenario may happen, I guess I may have to try go bridge the guys there myself. I had 2 guys there. I guess they may have to drop back to the back and try bring me back halfway, you know. So that may pretty much work out.
One of the things that I noticed, Andrew, with this team is that it's well coached, and in addition to being well coached, I'll share something with you is that they've had the same coach now for numerous years.
3 years.
So they're not just one year, one race, right? As BYRON said, 3 years, and it takes time to develop that chemistry. And you could see it with Anthony Mala, the G Alliance, that they actually have that chemistry on the road. So they have the coaching for the during the week preparation, the race plan. But then you also have a seasoned general on the road in BYRON Pope, who's no stranger to winning, guys. If you remember clearly that BYRON won basically all the classics in Belize except cross country. Last year, I believe he won 2 different classics, Belmpan Classic and Mount Hope, right? Back-to-back classics. And he was firing. So he's no stranger. He's definitely, war tested, and it shows. For example, and I kind of want to mention that because, sometimes you have a lot of doubters out there, and these guys I think address that because they're well coached, and also the fact that BYRON is the general on the road. If you notice, he went in the break along with Harry Tariq Flowers early Saturday, and he wasn't contributing to the break, rightfully so, because he has a leader in the back. But not only wasn't he contributing, but what else was he doing? Getting the points, the sprint bonus seconds, which if other riders were getting that and that break lasted, that could have pushed CARLTON out of first place, right? So they managed that, and then as CARLTON said, rightfully so, he worked in the back to minimize the damages as well. So definitely they're well coached, and that's why they're winning. Last year, CARLTON was second in the tour.
Second.
And
He was second and third.
And then BYRON was third. So the experience is there, right? And I kind of wanted to point that out. Saying that much, guys, what was going through your thought, BYRON, being the team leader and being in the front of the race and knowing that your leader is in the back and you guys have 2 minutes plus?
Basically, I had somebody where I follow through with execution. I believe if you have a plan, if you shall change the plan or think that it not work, then it not work. But if you believe in it work, it will work. So basically, when we had the gap, 45 seconds, I don't know that the guys may come. When the balloon to 2 minutes and 10 seconds, I immediately put up my hand and I tell the coach on the corner, I tell him, all right, this, 2 minutes still manageable, less than a mile. And I know the caliber riders on the back they could bridge it. But at the same time, I have strong riders at front too. But what I noticed was only one guy in the front, but there 4 seconds ahead of me. He was 4th and I was 6th. And he is a guy that have the same climbing ability like me. So basically the tour would still be open. Then I noticed Sean Cad started to attack and he wanted to try run. So I said, if I had to stay with Sean Cad, where I believe would have posed a threat the next day, or try have him way south in his legs, which he did, In fact, I don't want to coach nobody. I don't say nothing else. He did. I realized that the gap would have come right down back because tour, a lot of people, certain individuals say we don't know if we ride tour, but you have to go calculate and think on the road while they ride under pressure. And that the ability where I have to calculate and manage things. And the key to our success is that the guys are believing in the plan and we listen to the coach and listen to each other. That will make the team be how the team will be right now so successful.
I have a question for Goran. Goran, you abandoned the tour, and I guess it was smart thinking with yourself and the coach, knowing that you have this big monster this weekend, the KETCH Bull, and so maybe you could tell the fans, what was the issue and how you recovered for this big upcoming KETCH Bull race.
Yeah, so I catch a really bad flu. I think I catch it from Thursday. So I never feel too good during the prologue. But I still want to, try help the guys as much as possible on Saturday, I lined up and, as the race started, I felt really bad. And then throughout the race, I just decided that, it really don't make no sense to continue to try to push my body and carry it down more. So I come out to the race, and since then, I just try to focus on recovery as much as possible. So that means, catching up on my vitamins, blood tests, and everything like that now. So hopefully the legs come around for Sunday.
So that's a smart move on behalf of himself and the team, knowing that he will definitely be needed Sunday, because Sunday is some serious fireworks. I mean, they actually were at the meeting last night. They have a new phrase when you could sit but don't sit. So you know what I mean, right? You're canceling off your seat. Yeah. So alone SS, you could sit but you can't sit. So definitely, I'm looking forward to see the team definitely in action Sunday. It will be a monster, man, and you guys definitely add this, that you guys have this nice team put together. It will definitely like balance out the the excitement, because you may had like two really major teams, but now it's spread evenly across the board, and we are looking forward for a great event.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Carlton, you have a pretty chill demeanor, which I admire. You don't get animated in races. You don't get animated after races. You got a very, very calm composure, which is good, right? As a young guy, you're 25.
Yeah.
As a young guy, mid-20s, and technically you're the leader on this team when it comes to the abilities and winning the big races. Of course, BYRON is the team captain, but I look at you more as the leader on the bike, right, for win the races. Tell us how you adapt that role and become so comfortable, like I said, at this young age.
Well, that is real put in, to be honest. You get so comfortable, and I guess the whole team, we know the work we put in. We know who's strong. We know who capable of doing what. And at the end of the day, we are more than a team, pretty much. We are like a family. So that's why we get along so good. And on and off the bike, and I really just on the bike. So that is the work we put in. The preparation. You don't lie to yourself, no. Pretty much. A lot of people they believe that we don't have to do that. We don't have to put in this amount of work. We don't expect to do something when we're still no work like that.
Cycling is one of the sports where you definitely can't cheat.
No, you can't cheat.
You can't cheat that show.
Sometimes actually you put in the work and like
still not happen.
Yeah, it still not happen. Like you want to put in more work.
Correct. For example, Goran definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, got sick, right?
Yeah.
And usually when you're putting in that level of work, the ability to get sick, even
Sky.
Exactly. But I've been on training rides with you guys, and I admire that, Andrew, with these guys, that you'll find out 50% of the time BYRON and he go back and forth and they tease each other and stuff, but it shows that chemistry there so translate into racing because now they could trust each other. And BYRON, like BYRON said, he know the capability of CARLTON in the back, and CARLTON knows the capability of BYRON and Tyreek in the front. So there's at no point in time they really panic that they want to get out of control, right? So they always have it in control. So that's a great thing, and for a young guy, 25 years old, it's definitely admirable because to be handed a team and there's pressure too.
There's always pressure, but we have a thing where we don't really have to talk to each other. Like I could just look at Poopy and Poopy look at me and we know exactly what to do. We know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
So that's a good part.
Excellent, guys. So we could talk about the Queen stage a little bit with these guys because that was a monster. And I know you had a lot of fun out there broadcasting it, although you weren't in your usual position. It's a little frustrating, right?
So, to be honest, I'm sitting behind a screen, and because the amount of that have dropped signal, I don't really get to see much. I just saw what was on the monitor. But I saw the first lap that BYRON gave his all. BYRON and Tariq gave their all, and I could watch the penning style, and I know that they will give their all because I know that the second lap, they have to hand it over to CARLTON, and Henry was there supporting. Right, the only Henry left, right?
Fernando.
And Fernando. Yeah, they gave their all. At one spell, because I had made a prediction that Team Anthony Mala, DJ Alliance, would be victorious with Carlton Robinson, and when I saw the gap with young Jalen Briseño, aka Baby Assassin, along with the Lee boy Christopher Wade and Hollister Baptist, I said that could get dangerous because the gap was about a minute and change, right? Never so far. Never so far. Okay, but what, because when the live came back for a short while, I say what part of the guys in it, like they say, CARLTON, that you want to win. And so a lot of pressure was on CARLTON because then they wait, they did the dollar around, they wait for CARLTON chase, and I said this could get dangerous because I know, honestly, young Jalen Briseño, that kid there, he will give you a hard. I'm not sure what was going on because I understand after the race there was Lee dispute amongst himself and his teammate, but I won't say much about that. But and I asked CARLTON in the interview what happened, and he basically tell Giovanni your position to get threatened too. So you
that made very stupid because the race was still open. My first place. Their position have to get hampered before my position, so the whole top three they change, and you know right. But that's how you go. It's only a good thing that I had Hen there still. He gave it a last pull, and I knew which Monkey Falls. I said okay, if I had to the finish, I could go, I could ride. So. Even if I never really win the stage win, I believe the tour still end up the same way because Joe me pretty much have to put time for me where I don't believe he could have done. So
do you, I think that time we make the help give they on the show tonight, so they help with the result of, because we had one guns race last Saturday gone. We had a guns race this morning, and then it could help with the overall.
Yeah. Before that, let's give them an opportunity just to wrap up as far as like thanking their team and their sponsors. So if you guys just each want to go ahead and wrap that up real quick, then we're going to get into the race results.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to thank the sponsors of the team, Honorable Anthony Mala, DJ Alliance, and the coach, Mr. Carl and his wife, and everybody who service we and support we on the road. No? We have to big that.
Basically say the same thing. I'm the minister, Honorable Anthony Mala, DJ, Mr. Ivan, just come big up yourself. If you reach out to me, always support me. We really sad people in the cars. Last year, around this time, Mr. Advance, we made a rap. We really made a struggle last year. We had two people when we really made them behind me in terms of Mr. Rutherford Cunningham he really made it behind me, you know, like what part of this thing where help get we over there right now. Mr. Skeen. Big up my people right there, and people where me always reach out to them and get the support from them. They continue to keep the push we that we may not get this sponsorship on, or we can move forward. I have big aspirations in terms when it comes to cycling and sponsorship. You know? I really think about try spread the wings. Try look for a couple of juniors next year. You understand? Maybe we might can't just give everybody a bicycle or something, but the knowledge and the training and thing, it stems more than just cycling right now. Because if you watch on it, the 5 AM crew, I could tell you straight up we attract a lot of people when are not even race bicycle, but they just want to ride it and they feel good for just their own way. So I want to give them people that they shout out to, just the words and thing when they reach out to it with the league. I always have what this dude from Grace Kennedy, Mr. Ryan Rovera's son. I'm on there, I'll tell you what I'm doing this. The man don't give me no big sponsorship, but every classic he make sure we get a 2 bag of water. And I think they go a long way. You understand? So just want to shout out them people there and let's keep the ball rolling, no? Thanks.
Carlton.
Yeah, just to elaborate on the same thing with the guys next, you know, our main sponsor, Mr. Mala, DJ, Mr. Ivan, Tessico, Mr. Luther Ford Cunningham. A lot of people don't know, but now I'm really the man behind the scenes before the big sponsorship this year. So always enough love and respect for him. Me, I have my personal people there. LA, you know, the Limerick Park crew. I always shout out to those guys. Mr. Steve Miguel, his lovely wife, Miss Lisa. So yeah, that's about it.
One more person to Mr. Advance. We can't forget Mr. Sid. Mr. Sid Williams always reach out and look out for it too. What's up, Mr. Sid?
Excellent, guys. And once again, doing this on behalf of As the Wheels Turn, we'd like to extend congratulations for the winner of the Digi Valentine's Tour 2025, Team Anthony Mala, Digi Alliance. Yeah.
I want to put him on the spot quick before we leave. What the fans will look for Sunday?
You just tell me if you look for. Sit. Don't sit.
Yeah.
I want to say I'll be a nice race basically. Yeah, be a nice race. Everybody know who are the strikers. After people Carlton.
Sunday should be a nice show. All the top guys from the rest of the team supposed to be there, so the fans should have a good show to watch and look forward for.
Awesome.
Excellent. So we'll run through the results real quick, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll bring on our next guest, right?
Okay, I got you.
So you want to do the guns real quick?
Okay, so
we had 2 guns races.
We had 2 guns. We had guns. We had guns last week Saturday.
I think I have the Saturday one. Apologies.
We have the Saturday one.
Because you put in the group.
Yeah, I put in a group earlier.
Just there are 2 pictures along.
2 pictures, right? 2 pictures.
You want
the one first, yeah. Then you can put up the one, yeah. So go this morning one.
First.
Yeah.
Alright. On the screen then.
All right. So this morning, guns the 100 and what?
30.
100. No man, no.
Yeah, more than
No man, 180 had.
183.
183. By the body, don't matter. You said 38. The 183 and counting. This morning, the guns Thursday race again. See who dominate? Anthony Mala, DJ Alliance first, Carlton Robinson, second BYRON Pope, Eric Chop of Team G-Flow, Philip Leslie, Team SPD, Darren Anderson, Bundle of Joy. Help me, man, yeah,
Devin Major, G-Flow, Wendell Vernon, Team what?
Stingers.
Team Stingers, aka Team Skinny.
Skinny.
Leon Leslie 8,
Anthony
unattached. 9, Warren Corey, Santino. 10, Goran, King of the North, Gabriel.
Alright, so I want to name on the podium.
Yeah.
And maybe I could say the individual A, B.
I believe it was Philip Leslie for A, and Darren Anderson second, third.
Yeah, Devin Major first, junior.
Then the elite.
Top 3 elite.
Top 3 elite, Carlton Robinson, Byron Pope, Eric Chuck.
Then I think another over 62, right?
Yeah, they were 60, Hubert Johnson.
And then the B's.
The B category, I think it was Warren Cowie and Gravel Young.
And George, you have the pictures from last week? Yeah.
Andrew Byron is good, man. Byron could be a co-host.
That's why, the trainer. So last week Saturday, put up the yeah, see there?
Leave me alone, Mr. Kenneth Butler.
That's in the B category.
Yeah, birthday gift last week.
So that's
still that one there?
Yeah, last week's Saturday's result, that was Steven Sylvester first, Alvan the Bossman second, third Mr. Charles Leslie Tinskin.
What?
That's the kind of man name of Mr. Lunsky, everybody I leave the game, right? First in the B class last week Saturday was Mr. Kenneth Leave Me Alone Butler. Happy pose.
Happy birthday to the man.
Happy birthday, Mr. Butler. Second was Gravel Young. And third is Mr. Floyd Williams.
Yeah.
So Butler got some money. We spent today. I said at the resort somewhere having some nice lunch. So that money from last week.
Awesome, yeah. And then we have the rest of the G.
Yes, so I have those results, Andrew. We could go over those results real quick. I'll start with the female first.
Female, which category for that?
We got all the categories there.
Which one for the female? Yes.
Whatever you put up.
Yeah.
Right.
So we have to apologize. There's no pictures for the elite, right?
For the what?
For the elite women, and you have to explain why.
Oh yeah. So George, you want to go ahead and put up the pictures?
Yeah. For this one, right?
Alright, so women junior. Overall winner was Irene Baki. She's riding for Williams Developmental Team, coached by Mr. Earl Gentle. Second was Liani Chota, the daughter of Giovanni Chota, 2015 cross country champion, 2012, I'm sorry. And Liani rides for Troyer Treats. So that's the winner in the junior category. Next podium. No one. We could do it. We're not going to do a podium, but we're going to do mention of the women's. So the women's final was first from the Lovell Cycling Team, Francine Gigley, completing the tour in 3 hours 43 minutes and 42 seconds, followed by 4 minutes and 3 seconds by Irene Baki, who was second. Paulita Chavaria was third. Liani Chota was fourth. Gabrielle Lovell was fifth. And sixth was Kelsey Castillo. That's your women.
Okay, Kelsey Castillo did not ride the last day. She may abandon.
Okay, right. Well, she's still on the list here.
I'm going to the male junior.
All right, male junior. Overall winner was G-Flow's own Devin Major. Second place, Keith Enright Jr., riding for Valvoline Cycling Team. Third place was Malachi Maivit, riding again for G-Flow. That is your top three in the male junior. Whatever you want to put up, sir. Let's go.
I want to say that.
On the 40-plus podium, Henry Moreira was first again. Kenroy Smokes Gladden, riding for SPD, was in second. His teammate, Kent Bob Gabriel, was third, riding for SPD as well. 50 plus category, Mr. Double Dip, Liam Stewart was first. Roque Matos was second. And third place, Alan Awil, Budget. Roque Matos rides for M&M. So that's your 50 plus. 60 plus podium, Hubert Johnson and Mike Wagner. Unattached Hubert Johnson, Mike Wagner rides for M&M. Mike is not pictured because I believe there was only one cash prize that was given for that category. And now the big boys. The big boys in 5th place and riding very well for Team Santinos was none other than Jocelyn Junior Chavaria. In 4th place, an impressive ride by the young under 23 rider. He is Delton Rojas riding for Team Shoutouts. And in 3rd place, who was the first under 23, riding for G Flow Cycling Team and one of Ordones' favorite, Baby Assassin, was 3rd. Definitely created some excitement and maybe a little bit of scare in the tour, but 2nd place went to Lovell Cycling Team, Giovanni Lovell, who rode a fantastic tour. Their team did very well. They captured the women elite first. They captured a 1st place in stage number 2, and then a 2nd place in stage number 3, and 2nd place in stage number 1 as well. But the top man himself, here next to my left, none other than Carlton Robinson, representing well for Team Anthony Mala Digi Alliance, winning 2 stages out of 3. And he was 4th, right, on stage 2. So he won the prologue. He was 4th in stage 2 and won an impressive Queen stage. So again, big congratulations to you guys. Well deserved. I know you're a modest team. You guys are humble, but with victory comes the spoils, right? So get used to these interviews, because I think as the remainder of the season, I think we'll hear a lot from you guys. You know, we're looking forward to some fireworks on the tarmac this Sunday as well. If you see me on the road, take it easy because I'm lining up, right? So yeah, it was nice to in the studio, right? All right. But again, guys, thank you guys very much. And Goran, we wish you all the best on Sunday, Goran. You know, injuries are pretty tough, but it looks like you're doing the right thing, and you'll be back, right? Yeah.
So with that, guys, we go to break, right?
Yep, we'll take a break. This break is brought to you by the Ordones Bike Shop and 314 Pies. We will be back with our 2nd segment.
The family and friends of Alfred Parks, in collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly present Catch the Ball for Me! It's the 3rd annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race. It's all going down on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025 at 8 a.m. sharp. Primetime riders, both Belizeans and foreigners, will take off from the beautiful village of Cotton Tree, head west where they will make a U-turn at the Santa Elena roundabout, and then travel all the way to Belize City for the exciting finish some 95 miles later in front of Leslie's Imports. This is an open race and there will be fabulous prizes at the finish and along the route, including the coveted bull. The junior males, youth males, and elite women will race from Roaring Creek, while the junior women and the youth women will race from La Democracia. Join us as we honor our very own 2-time cross-country champion. Catch all the action live on Ordones Bike Shop Facebook and YouTube pages. It's the 3rd annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race on Sunday, February 23rd. Don't miss it. Sponsored by Honorable Millen Espat, Ministry of Youth Sports and Transport, Ministry of Public Utility, Energy, Logistics and E-Governance, Ordones Bike Shop, Leslie's Imports, Creme Radio and XTV, Racino's Imports, Vegas Distributors, AAA Imports, Ashton Clothing, Belize Waste Control, Benny's, Caribbean Rum, BWS, Kevin Logan, Thatch Key Resort, Aruna Resort, La Rubea Resort, Mayor Bernard Wagner. The family and friends of Alfred Parks, in collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly present Catch the Ball for Me! It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race. It's all going down on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025 at 8 a.m. sharp. Primetime riders, both Belizeans and foreigners, will take off from the beautiful village of Cotton Tree, head west where they will make a U-turn at the Santa Elena roundabout, and then travel all the way to Belize City for the exciting finish some 95 miles later in front of Leslie's Imports. This is an open race and there will be fabulous prizes at the finish and along the route, including the coveted bull. The junior males, youth males, and elite women will race from Roaring Creek, while the junior women and the youth women will race from La Democracia. Join us as we honor our very own two-time cross-country champion. Catch all the action live on Ordonis Bike Shop Facebook and YouTube pages. It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race on Sunday, February 23rd. Don't miss it. Sponsored by Honorable Millionaire Spat, Ministry of Youth, Sports and Transport, Ministry of Public Utility, Energy, Logistics and E-Governance, Ordonis Bike Shop, Leslie's Imports, Creme Radio and XTV, Racino's Imports, Vegas Distributors, AAA Imports, Ashton Clothing, Belize Waste Control, Benny's, Caribbean Rum, BWS, Kevin Logan, Thatch Key Resort, Aruna Resort, La Rubea Resort, Mayor Bernard Wagner. The family and friends of Alfred Parks, in collaboration with the Cycling Federation of Belize, proudly present Catch the Ball for Me! It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race. It's all going down on Sunday, February 23rd, 2025 at 8 a.m. sharp. Primetime riders, both Belizeans and foreigners, will take off from the beautiful village of Cotton Tree, head west where they will make a U-turn at the Santa Elena roundabout, and then travel all the way to Belize City for the exciting finish some 95 miles later in front of Leslie's Imports. This is an open race and there will be fabulous prizes at the finish and along the route, including the coveted bull. The junior males, youth males, and elite women will race from Roaring Creek, while the junior women and the youth women will race from La Democracia. Join us as we honor our very own two-time cross-country champion. Catch all the action live on Ordonis Bike Shop Facebook and YouTube pages. It's the third annual Alfred Parks Memorial Cycling Race on Sunday, February 23rd. Don't miss it. Sponsored by Honorable Millionaire Spat, Ministry of Youth, Sports and Transport, Ministry of Public Utility, Energy, Logistics and E-Governance, Ordonis Bike Shop, Leslie's Imports, Creme Radio and XTV, Racino's Imports, Vegas Distributors, AAA Imports, Ashton Clothing, Belize Waste Control, Benny's, Caribbean Rum, BWS, Kevin Logan, Thatch Key Resort, Aruna Resort, La Rubea Resort, Mayor Bernard Wagner.
All right, guys, good night again. Thank you very much for joining the #1 show in the nation as the wheels turn. What an exciting night. Segment #1, Andrew was off the chains. It was great to have the team in here and the champion of the Digit Tour. But we follow that up now with our next exciting group of folks here who needs no introduction to cycling. They're coming from a great family of cycling champions as well. The Alfred Parks. We would like to welcome the Alfred Parks family in the house tonight. We'd like to thank you guys very much for making the trip down to the studio and to talk a little bit more about this monster event happening on Sunday, Andrew.
Yes, you see, I come off of the thing because I have to save my voice because you know what the man say? Sit, but don't sit.
So we'd like to, starting on our left there, we'd like to introduce the team that came in tonight for the presentation.
Carol Phillips from New York, Eggert's wife from New York.
Stephen Asante from Ashton Clothing.
Rita Thompson from Elkayo, Belize. the legend, Eckhart Phillips.
Legend. So welcome, guys. This is your time. I will turn over the show to you guys, and you can run it however you'd like as far as introducing the race. Let us know all the details about the race.
Okay, this is the third annual Alfred Parks race. 3 years went so fast. You know, I thought 1 year would be see how it go. 2 year, wow. 3 year gotta be a blast. Just hope all the riders and the donors and the spectators have fun and enjoy such a beautiful race, and everyone be safe. And there'll be a lot of surprise. So don't be shy. You guys gotta sign up, register, and let's get this show going.
Hey, we just want everybody to come out and support and have a good time.
Well, I'm actually surprised because I was only here to introduce myself, but I'm excited to be here. At first, I was a little scared to come in the plane again because of all the mess that's been going on with the airplanes, but I'm so excited to be around family and to share with this momentous event and to celebrate the legacy of Alfred. So I know I'm just a little part of this family, but I'm also very excited to be here and to celebrate this moment with the family.
And one thing I want to say happy birthday to my only grandbaby. I was supposed to be there to celebrate with her, but hey. Ava, Papa love you. Happy birthday.
Excellent. So guys, just quickly before we start the prizes and giveaways, just quickly, and this can go for all you guys or for whoever wants to answer this, but obviously this is the third edition of this beautiful event. How the idea actually came to light, and what does this race mean for the family? Because I see a lot of pride from all of you guys. So if you guys can answer that two-part question.
Well, I'll take the first part.
Take it then.
Sorry, I can't.
It hurt, it's emotional, but for us as a family, actually before Alfred died, the idea was running around that we wanted to do something for him, give him his flowers before he was gone. Unfortunately, that didn't come to fruition until after he left us, and that kind of gave us an added push to get this started. So it's sentimental, it's emotional, and we do this. It's what we call a labor of love. We go all out, everybody pitches in, and we just wanted to create something that would make him feel proud, and we feel like we have achieved that so far. And we hope that this just gets bigger and better as we continue through the years.
Absolutely. Thank you guys very much for addressing that. You know, I asked that question, and the response and your reaction actually brought goosebumps on myself, because it resonates with me, being that I do the same thing with my mom, right? And what I wanted the public to understand and our viewers to understand, the amount of love, emotion, passion that goes into something like this. We want to make sure that these events are respected, right? And we participate in these events with an attitude of gratitude to these folks who endured whatever they had to endure to bring such an event. As you can see, the reaction. I'm sure that Eckert has a lot of joy and is very passionate about doing this, but the meaning of it is so significant, right? And we can see that. And like I said, you know, I'm speaking and I have goosebumps on me because it resonates with me. And you know, as you guys know, I made an announcement earlier that I was going to retire from elite racing, but with these special events, I had to register. Like I couldn't, because I know the importance of a race like this, that there's no way I was going to miss participating in this event. And I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, from as the Wheels Turn family, to put on a class event like this. So thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm off the camera because I feel probably the same way. Like I just feel myself. I know Alfred from, you know, he started a ride, and because our family and the Parks family were so close, you know, my dad grew up around the same neighborhood, and after I met Miss Reitz and the entire family, we became one big family, and I must say that this event definitely blew me to smithereens when I watched the prize list. As a matter of fact, Miss Reitz, when we done the prize list, and how this family get together and they put all put eggs in a basket, that the basket run over now. So, but it's amazing, and they are trendsetters. I mentioned to Miss Reitz that they have the annual whole Saturday cross country in big trouble, MD. You guys have raised the bar so high, you know. The cross country will have to come really good, but I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we want to jump into the questions and give away first, then we'll talk more about the races and prizes? Okay, excellent. So with that being said, we'd like to thank Mr. Elston Wade Jr. from Birmingham Landing for providing us with these questions, and also the Alfred Parks family for providing a question and gifts as well. So you guys can go ahead and take
wait a minute.
Take the questions. Or a bell, George. So the guests, just so you guys know, the guests on the show gets to do everything, right? No, it's a free time for just chill.
Yeah. So Uno ask the questions, and Carol will ring the bell.
Question number 1. What is the record for the Alfred Parks Catch the Bull female race, and who is the record holder? Question 1. What was the record for the Alfred Parks Catch the Bull race, and who holds the record?
What's the first prize? The streets?
Yeah, Miss Reitz, sure, we know.
How much questions are the winner of that prize gets Alfred Parks water bottle and also a Ketch the Ultimate t-shirt.
Like your mother is wearing tonight?
Like your mother is wearing.
Here, guys. I can't promise you I look as good as this, but or like donuts, right?
That's a two-part thing.
So guys, one of the things is that we have a lot of fun on this show, you know, so make sure to have some fun, right? This is a fun time.
Yeah, folks, there are 2-part questions, so make sure to put in a one thing.
And the records are up to the second, because...
Up to the second tour, yes, you have to have the exact.
People always put the hours and minutes.
No, you have to be the full thing.
It could be off, what, 5 seconds?
No.
No. You have to be exact. You have to be exact.
Yeah,
it's there.
Look.
We got a winner.
Yeah, winner. Ring the bell, Carl. Yeah, we understand. Keith is a lucky winner.
All right, Keith, you're ready. You're ready for Sunday.
3:45:53. Is that the answer?
Yeah.
All right, Jivan Gonzalez. He's gonna take the names. So they won Keith Anderson. That's our top fan, by the way.
Yep.
Now wait, sorry.
He won a shirt and a bottle.
So you can wear it that Sunday.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Okay, question number 2.
Stephen.
Question number 2. Who was Alfred Park's original sponsor and mentor, who also had a workshop on Albert Street? The sponsor and a mentor, and he also have an art shop on Albert Street.
Elston is good.
When I win?
That one is easy. So,
For you
the
guys.
winner of this will get a water bottle.
So the same kind of bottle, right?
The same water bottle.
Eckert, you want to repeat one more time, please, Eckert?
One more time?
We got winner.
You got winner?
Alright.
Bell.
Question 2, right?
Yeah.
Yes, question 2.
George Gap.
The famous Roberto family, Miss Philippa.
Some people put the answer after and stuff. I want the one first. So she win a same big shirt and
A water bottle. That's the water bottle.
oh,
You want to ask questions, no? Then you just going
Yeah. Let's just do all the questions and just roll it.
Question number 3. Who all were on the podium in the 2024 Alfred Parks race in the men masters category? Question number 3. Who all were on the podium in the 2024 Alfred Parks race in the men masters category?
what they have.
And the winner of this wins this nice little basket package with Alfred Parks.
What a good is the
What a good is.
I think I want to answer that. Do you want to second answer?
No, like how they offer come out on site.
Yeah, there's a water bottle, a
True?
t-shirt,
Yeah.
a wristband, and a AWT pen. Yeah, this is a nice little package.
Question number 3 repeated. Who all were on the podium in the 2024 Alfred Parks in the Masters Men category?
Sure. Some people get 2 out
So guys, that's
First to third.
that's Master 35 plus, just so you guys know. Masters 35 plus.
Family test, ne? See who will pay attention.
Want to give that a clue?
Masters.
I got a winner.
You got a winner?
Right, yes, sir.
Yes, the bell.
Everybody may get 4 pair and bad, but some people may put smoke.
So I like with this family, and they really go to the limit doing this. Look at this for a gift, right?
Yep.
Wow, beautiful, guys. Question number 4.
Question number 4. This will be a nice one. Put on your thinking caps. Put on your thinking caps, fan, because this is going to be a very good prize, interesting question. Question number 4. When did Alfred Parks rode his last cross country and how he placed?
Who give the prize?
It's a 2-part question. His last cross country and his placement.
The winner of this prize will get this, our Alfred W. Parks jersey for this year.
Whoa.
Wow. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell.
Who got the prize there?
And this prize was donated by Therese
So this
out
is,
of California.
California.
so Reese, this is going to be the winners.
No, this is the
replica.
family jersey.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a winner jersey. The winner jersey is going to be the Jericho. All right.
Question again, when did Alfred Parks rode his last cross country and how he placed? It's a two-part question, his last cross country and his placement. And this was donated by Therese, one of Alfred's close friend.
I will answer.
One piece, don't call. One out of two.
Yeah, they have to get the two. They have to get the two though. They have to get the two.
Two-part.
Right, Donis, I can imagine what the real prize is going to be because these prizes are just for these questions.
Yes.
Yeah, so elaborate. What? Like what? How many station prizes we have, Reeds? For the whole race?
Okay, we have
Total. 100?
60.
60. Wow.
And the race is
And that's only in the elite category.
Wait, so we have station prizes for different categories?
Yep.
Stop play.
Yep.
What?
I tell you,
So I don't think I come out of retirement for one day.
Yeah. Okay. What you got?
so you're looking at a prize every 3 miles.
Wow.
Every mile and
Mile
3/4.
mile and 3/4.
Exciting. Do we have the big prize at Benny's again?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
a-
while we're
that's a
waiting
box.
for someone to answer this question, I will go through the station prize list because it's quite a few.
Okay.
They're good that they have to war for it.
Come on.
So starting with the elite open race, the big shebang. Our first station prize, as per usual, is at Benny's Warehouse. That's about what? How many?
That's less than a mile.
No, that's about 200 meters.
Yeah, that's not
From the start.
Yeah.
And that's 500 B-Box donated by Benny's. Then we have Kikiwits, an air fryer, and that's donated by Debari. Hector Silva airstrip, $200 donated by Joseph and Taylor. Roaring Creek gas station, $100 donated by Keith Smith. Progress Street in Roaring Creek Village again, $100. That's donated by Ethel Jenkins, Bernadine Lopez, and Desiree Matute in memory of their parents, Rene Galvez and Marie Matute. Then we have West Star gas station, $300. Kamalote Community Center, $500, donated by Elegant Events Rentals.
Miss Reeds.
Yeah.
Miss Reeds. Less than a mile. Just so you guys know, less than a mile, Andrew.
Now we're done.
Now we're checking out.
There we go. So people that had like 86 sixth place, and then they had like
Belgrave.
they had like 81 and 7th place, so like they were really close. First
Yeah.
person on the Logan were close to he put 81 and 7th place.
I had to
or
do
something.
homework for that.
So Andrew, give you guys while you break down here the prizes, you see how exciting this race will be. Reeds, a mile or less, right?
Yeah.
A couple of miles. We have $1,200 already. So from the start to West Star, they're talking about $1,200. That's incredible. I just want to point that out.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at Tea Kettle Village. We have a cell phone donated by Totos, Ontario, a wash twist style t-shirt and mug donated by Belize Locks Nation. Blackman Eddie, $250, donated by the Stewart Roberto family in memory of Melva, Audrey, and Barbara Roberto. Mount Hope, there's another $500, donated by Vegas Distributors. Floral Park.
Catch the ball.
Okay.
Move. Catch the ball.
And it's the bull from Wade's Farm this year.
Yes, it is.
All right.
And that's donated by the Honorable Millen Espat. At Georgeville, we have one night stay for 2 at Daphne's Lagoon Resort. Central Farm, there's another resort, one night for 2 at KETCH Resort. Esperanza, there's $200 donated by Ronald Sanchez. Shell Santa Elena, $100 gift certificate from Shell. Red Creek, I think I did that the other way. A $50 gift certificate from Sarita. And then we're on the return. At Red Creek again, there's there's a $150 gift certificate donated by Racina's Winehouse. At Cayo Cargo, there's $200 donated by Cayo Cargo. Esperanza, there's $100 donated by O'Shea Molina in memory of Cheryl Molina. Central Farm, there's another cell phone donated by Gadgets. At Georgeville, we have 2 night stay for 2 at Bellevue Vacation Homes and Cabins. That's donated by Curtis Juliet. At Floral Park, we have a sheep. That's donated by Honorable Millen Espat again. Mount Hope, there's another $500 donated by Vegas Distributors. Blackman Eddie, there's $100 donated by Alpine Water. Ontario Village, there's another cell phone donated by American Closeout. Tea Kettle Village, another $100 donated by O'Shea Molina. Camalote Community Center, there's another $500 donated by Ruben Rock. West Star Gas Station, there's $200 donated by Uncle. Progress Street in Roaring Creek again, there's another $100 donated by Ethel, Bernadine, and Desiree. Roaring Creek Gas Station, there's $300 donated by Ronald Sanchez. Hector Silva Airstrip, $100 donated by Keith Smith. Kiki Witz, there's another $100 donated by Mentes Carbajal. Benny's Warehouse on the return, another 500 B-Bucks.
Wow.
Cotton Tree Village, there's $100 donated by Evan Thompson Sr. Mile 41, there's $250 donated by SPD and $50 donated by Precision Body Shop. At mile 39, that carries the biggest station prize of the race, and that's a total of $1,000 donated by Evan Thompson, Jean Miles, Mark Trop, and Margarita's Home. St. Matthew's Village, there's $100 donated by Loyalty Wines. Frank Eddy Village, there's a blender. At the Santander entrance, there's $100 donated by Keith Smith. At Cheers, there's $200 donated by SPD. Mahogany Heights, $200 donated by Loyalty Wines. At Democracia Junction, there's another $500 donated by A&P Cleaning Services. I'm tired. At the Belize Zoo, there's $100 donated by Amir Garcia. At the Mile 25 community, there's another 500 B-Bucks by Benny's. At Rockville, there's a pig, and that's donated by Glenn Young. At Dainesville, there's a toaster and $50 donated by Patrick Thompson. At 17 Miles, there's $200 donated by Wendy Castillo. At the Hattieville Police Station, there's $200 donated by Atlee Castillo Jr. Eternal Garden entrance, there's $50 donated by Roger Dugal. And we have from there on just about every mile. Mile 10, there's $500 by AAA Imports. Mile 9, there's $100 by Jackie and Steven Asante. At the 8 miles, there's $200 and a dinner for 8 miles Bites and Beverage Hub. At the 8 miles again, there's another $50 and 2 solar lights by Precision Body Shop and Bruce Thompson. At the Homeland entrance, there is $100 donated by Evan Thompson. At the Burton Creek Bridge, there's $200 by Manzas Brokerage. At Old Belize, there's a gift by Belize Local Deals. And at mile 3, there's $500 donated by Belize Waste Control. And that's only for the elite category.
Wow.
For the elite women, we have a gift certificate. The first one is at Kikiwitz, and that's donated by the Art Shop Group. At Cotton Tree, there's a $6 gift certificate donated by Lola's Restaurant. Shell Coastal Road, there's a $100 gift certificate donated by Shell. At the Belize Zoo, there's $50 donated by the Stewart and Roberto family. At the Hattieville Police Station, there's a crock pot donated by the Barry. At the Eternal Gardens entrance, there's $50 donated by Roger Dugal. At the 8 Mile community, there's $100 donated by the Stewart and Roberto family. At the Homeland entrance, there's $100 donated by O'Shea Molina. And at Old Belize, there's a microwave donated by Bismillah Store. For the junior women, at the Belize Zoo, we have $50 donated by the Stewart and Roberto family. At Rockville, there's a gift certificate donated by Mirab. Hattieville Police Station, there's $100 donated by Ryan Ortiz. At the 8 Mile community, there's $100 donated by the Stewart and Roberto family again. At Old Belize, there's a $150 gift certificate donated by Gwen's Kitchen. At Quan's Trading, there's a helmet, and that's donated by Counselor Edmund Kwan. For the youth women, nobody is left out. There's a gift at mile 25 donated by Margarita's Home. At Rockville, there's a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group. At the Hattieville Police Station, there's a gift donated by Belize Local Deals. At 8 Mile Community, there's $100 donated by Ryan Ortiz. At Old Belize, there's a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group again. And at Quan's Trading, there's a helmet donated by Counselor Edmund Kwan. For the junior males, at Cotton Tree Village, we have $100 donated by A&P Cleaning Service. At La Democracia, there's $200 donated by A&P Cleaning Service. At the Belize Zoo, there's $50 donated by the Stewart Roberto family. At Rockville, there's $100 donated by the A&P Cleaning Service. At Hattieville, there's $100 donated by A&P Cleaning Service again. At the 8 Mile community, there's $100 donated by the Stewart Roberto family. At Old Belize, there's $100 donated by Melanie Stain. And at Quan's Trading, there's a helmet donated by Counselor Edmund Kwan. For the youth males, at mile 25, there's a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group. At Rockville, there's a gift certificate donated by Mirab. At the Hattieville Police Station, there's a gift donated by Belize Local Deals. At the 8 Mile community, there's $100 donated by Kirsten Sabaranes. At Old Belize, there's $100 donated by Melanie Stain. And at Quan's Trading, there's a helmet donated again by Counselor Edmund Kwan. So that's...
You missed one cause. the washer.
No, that's a finished prize.
So they're on the station price. When they reach down to it,
Yes.
we haven't reached that part yet.
Continue.
Aren, I'm going to answer. Aren, the youth start at mile 30, right, Miss?
Yeah, they start at the Democracia Junction.
And then I think there's foreigners taking part too. Some of us book foreigners. Tell us some
Yeah, we
foreigners.
have, as up to this evening, we know of three that are taking part. I don't know if anybody else.
Additional $100 prizes. I don't know, we want to put them because we're out.
It depends me. Okay, so we finishing prizes for the male elites. We have $2,000 cash donated by Leslie's Imports, a trophy. 2-night stay for 2 at Patchkey Resort. A round-trip ticket to the U.S. and the Alfred Park signed Geritol jersey. And folks, this prize package is valued at approximately 8,000 Belize dollars. Second place is $1,500 cash donated by Vin's Liquor, a trophy. 2-night stay for 2 at El Ben Cabañas and Resort in Kikaka, and a round-trip ticket for 2 on Tropic Air to Kikaka. Third place is $1,000 donated by BTB and the Honorable Anthony Marla. A 1-night stay for 2, no, that should be 2-night stay for 2 at Aruna Resort in San Pedro, and a round-trip ticket for 2 on Tropic Air to San Pedro and a trophy. Fourth place is $600 donated by BWS. Fifth place is $500 donated by Mayor Bernard Wagner. Sixth place $400. Seventh place $300. Eighth place $800, and those are all donated by BWS. Ninth place is $200, and 10th place is $100 donated by Mayor Bernard Wagner. Ooh. I'm not talking so long now, wow. Okay, we're at the Masters. How do you differentiate the Masters? Because we have Masters and we have Masters 4 or 5. You could elaborate on how that
We're
works.
doing 4 or 5 now.
I
thought it was 50 plus and 40 plus and 50 plus, but
So the Masters this are 40 plus, and the other one where I have 4 or 5 are 50 plus.
yeah, well, technically the way it should go would be Masters 35 plus, then you have 40 plus, 50 plus, and then 60 plus would be the Masters. So I don't know how you guys did it.
That the federation have to
Yeah.
make
You might want to reclassify that REITs, because typically they do, just like they did with the tour, you would have the Masters 35 plus, then which would be the elite guys who are 35 plus, then you have 40 plus Masters, which would be like your club riders, then your 50 plus would be like your Bs, and then your 60 plus. That's typically how you go. Huh?
We have to fix it so that it's clear as to what category, because we have Masters and then Masters 4 or 5, so I guess we would have to check with Leticia so that we could
So just go to the next
put clarity
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
So the first Masters category, first place is $500. A 2-night stay for 2 at La Robea Resort in down south. Plus a 3-day vehicle rental, and that's donated by Easy Investments and Tour Belize Auto Rental. Also a trophy. Second place is $400 and a 1-night stay for 2 at Blue Zen in Kikaker, a trophy. Third place is $300 plus a trophy. And then the other masters category, first place is a one-night stay for 2 at Cocoa Beach Resort in San Pedro, and a 2-day golf cart rental and a trophy. Second place is $300, a men's health package donated by Belize Specialist Hospital, and a trophy. Third place is $200, a fan and a trophy. That's the masters category. We will have to clear up how that's going to work
have good
out.
fight, you know, Miss Rita, you know, clear it up, we have a good fight. Tomorrow,
I don't know.
tomorrow afternoon we have a shop talk, and definitely
by
pass
then
on that
we should
information.
clarify. I will stop by. Okay, for the women elite, we have $300 for first prize donated by Ruben Martinez, a washing machine and a washing package. Yes. And that's donated by these lovely folks here, Eckert and Carol Phillips. A trophy and an Alfred Parks jersey. For second place, you have $200 donated by Kirsten Soberanes, a TV donated by the lovely Ashton Clothing Group, Stephen and Jackie, and a trophy. Third place, we have a water cooler donated by Midway Bargains, a self-care package donated by Specialist Hospital, and a trophy. For the kids, as you guys know that the foundation, our aim and our goal is to keep the kids in school while partaking in healthy activities, that is cycling. So that's what the foundation is all about. While we want to put on a show for the elite riders and all that and let everybody have their fun, our aim is really to assist the kids and promoting education. So that's what we strive on, and that's what we will keep on doing. So for the women junior, first place is a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group, a 1-year scholarship, high school scholarship donated by Nando's, a laptop donated by Kevin Logan, and a jersey donated by the Alfred Parks Group and Ashton Clothing. Second place is $200 donated by Ruben Martinez, and a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group. First place women youth is a laptop, a 1-year high school scholarship, a jersey. Second place women youth is $150 donated by Jeffrey Locke and the Art Shop Group. Third place is a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group. First place male youth is a laptop, a 1-year high school scholarship, and a jersey. Second place is $200 donated by Councillor Eliud Miller. Third place is a gift certificate donated by the Art Shop Group. First place junior men, a 1-year high school scholarship, a laptop, and a trophy. The second place winner also gets that package. Third place is a laptop donated by Kevin Logan, a gift certificate, and a trophy. Fourth place is $100 donated by Car Guys, and another $100 donated by Melanie Steen. Fifth place is $100 donated by Car Guys. And then we have a couple special prizes. We have $100 that will go to the youngest finisher. That's donated by Milene Vasquez. We have a King of the Hills prize. That's $100, also donated by Milene Vasquez. And then we have the most aggressive rider. He's going to be getting $200 and one night stay for 2 at Barefoot Beach Hotel in Key Corker. And then
Congratulations, just get this.
and then of course that brings us to the Alfred Parks Training Award. So every year we, again, to encourage these young kids to stay in school and to be active and to give them sort of a little push and a little motivation. We started with the Alfred Parks Training Award, and the Alfred Parks Committee, we get together and nominate a rider every year, and the winner of that award, initially we started with a training in the US, but circumstances we had to deviate from that. So we this year we collaborated with the Cycling Federation of Belize, and the winner of the award is actually going to get to accompany one of the national teams to one of their international rides, and determined by the federation, of course. So we will announce the winner of that prize after the race on Sunday. But I think this is it's a very good push to keep the guys that are riding and to encourage new youngsters to get on the bike and partake in something positive. So that's it for now for the prizes. I don't think we will add. We're done. We're not going to be adding anything anymore for this year. So if anybody have anything, you can hold on to it for next year or add it to the Bernice Wade or the as the wheels turns race. It's not a triplet thing.
Yes. No, we're definitely one team, and again, it's amazing just to hear Andre the list of these prizes. Mm-hmm. This is a monster event. Like I said, there's thousands and thousands of dollars. Do you have an estimate of what it would be as far as the total in prizes, not what the whole event costs, but prizes?
In prizes, we're looking at, well, probably over $25,000.
Might be more than that.
More than.
I didn't calculate the
It's more than that because it's way more prizes than my race, and my race was about 20,000. So it's definitely.
We didn't calculate the resorts and all that stuff like that. We're talking about
close to 50,000. Yeah, I'm thinking definitely about $50,000 in prizes. That's big enough cross country.
Wow, it's huge. It's huge.
But thank you very much. I mean, this is amazing. Very well done, guys. Very well done. Like I said, this is a celebration. These races here, these special events are like a celebration. To me, it's like a celebration for the cyclists. It's an honor for me to participate in a race like this and just share in this joy and for you guys. You're so passionate about this. And I could see the same kind of sentiments. Like, for example, when we were planning our race, it doesn't even matter like the prizes and the money and stuff. It just comes in, and we're freely just allocating it to different. And it's a good feeling because you really are just kind of giving back.
Yeah.
You're just giving back, and thank you guys so much for for your contribution to cycling, and everyone is looking forward to this race. I mean, there's folks that miss classics.
To put on a race of this magnitude is a lot of hard work. Behind the scenes, you can't plan a race like this in a month time. This goes way in advance.
Months of
as
planning.
As soon as this race is finished,
teamwork.
We take a break.
It's a lot of work.
Take a next break, and we say, let's start again. And that's how you get a good race. That's how you be successful in what you're doing. Don't
Teamwork.
wait for the last minute.
Teamwork.
And
trust each other. That's it.
Yeah, the teamwork, yes, but with the team, everybody have one agenda. Let's do this. Let's get this right. Next year, okay, then we're gonna build from that. If that was good, we will make it better. If that was better, let's make it more better than what we did last year. So every year is we pushing each other and trying to see what we could come up with.
What we could come up with, yeah.
You know, so that's why the Alfred Parks race going to just keep excelling, and you know, the riders just keep riding, just ride your bike, and the youth just stay in school and do what you have to do. You know, because all the elites, all the masters, the youths and the juniors, they're going to take their place. It'll be their turn. They will say, man, I remember I was a youth riding that race, and whoa, I'm a master, or I'm an elite guy now, riding that same Alfred Park race. And look, the trophy, my name's there.
Exactly.
You know, my name going to be in that trophy. So let's keep it up, guys.
Well, I want to know that the race of cars are buzz at the bike shop, because the guys can come every evening, can hang out and talk about the great prizes, and I tell them, boy, more prizes still coming, you know, and everybody. One gentleman just had his young daughter. She just took part in a school race past this yesterday, and she won. And she says she wished she may start earlier because she want to ride the race, but it shows that what you guys are doing, they attract a lot of young kids, and you grow the sports. And I know if Alfred Parks could say something, he's looking down and smiling and said, the legacy he have left is definitely something to cherish.
That's definitely what pushes us. As a family and a committee, we spoke in our meeting this week, and apart from pushing education, we grew up watching cross country. And cross country itself is what you would say the bedrock of cycling in Belize. And over the years, a lot of things have died that were pinnacle in cross country, and that was the bull. So being that we are Catch the Bull, we have decided as a committee that we will commit to donating the bull at Fora Park for the cross country every
year. You said you were teamwork though, and great minds though.
Oh, absolutely. Anyone that's not here tonight that you guys would want to give special shout-outs to?
Well, I want to say big up to my wife, Jasmine Miles, and I saw she sent a text and said, happy birthday, Eva Carlton. Grandma, I love you. Eva, Grandma, I love you so much. Happy birthday.
Before we leave, I really would like to thank all the sponsors and donors and anybody. It doesn't care how small or how big your donation was. It's really appreciated, and I'm sure the guys are excited to get out there on Sunday and do their thing. I'm always overwhelmed. I started collecting prizes, and the next minute and I'm like, what? Yeah, whatever.
A new job.
You know.
One thing I would like to say thanks is for the police officers, the ambulance crew, the Mr. Guns, Jonas, D-Wade, you know, the committee of the race that allowed us to make this race go safe. You know, because you look at the guys on the bike that at the end of, you know, each station prize, there's a guys on maybe a ninja zoom going down, you know, nobody paying attention. I don't even know that guy's name, but he's a participant. He's the one that says, or Jonas win Camalote, he go back, and then the next guy picked him up. And you got to give those guys thanks, because they do a great job, you know. So end of the race, nobody even remember who those guys are, but they're part of the race too. And you have to always give them thanks. So, for them guys.
We don't have space tonight, that's done.
Oh, Elson want to see? I make space for you, brother. I don't have
Ruben, to address your what you were asking. So, of course, the elite race will be live streamed on Mr. Donis' page.
You got it?
For the women elite, the junior males. They will be live streamed on Mr. Gunn's page. Mr. Guns will be dealing with that. And for the women and junior youths, we should be carrying that on the Alfred Parks Classic page. There's an Alfred Parks Classic page on Facebook, so they should be covered on that page. So everybody will have their airtime. So you definitely need 3 devices, Ruben.
T-shirt.
Yes,
souvenirs, everything will be over there. So if you want to bring some to support
we have a limited amount of T-shirts that will be available from tomorrow. Don't someone drop them off at the shop.
And then we're carrying the finish too.
We will have T-shirts if any is left at the finish.
Right.
So everybody should have their airtime on Sunday.
Folks, we encourage you to come buy their T-shirts and get their souvenirs cards and wear them the day of the event, and you are part of the race. I mean, if you wear your shirt, what you represent.
Support.
And we also have to give a big thanks to Mr. Ordonez, because
Yes, of course.
if it wasn't for him, cycling would not have been as popular as it is now. I'm going to repeat what I said.
You probably have to go a little closer now.
We have to give a big thank you to Ordonez, because if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for him, cycling would not have been able to be alive right now. Because all over the world, people are looking at as a real turn show, and it's giving highlights not to only this race, but all the other races in the country of Belize.
Yeah.
So we give thanks to all these people, but Ordonez has to have a special source of recognition for doing this great job, and he is committed to doing it every single week. So thank you to Mr. Ordonez and the guy behind the camera.
As you say that, I want to say thank you too, because my wife, like every Sunday, the time you wake up, you will see her cover herself. Watching what? Watching you. So
yes.
give me time.
Yes. Because without Mr. Ordonez, none of this would have been able to be televised, and people would not know about it in the extent that people know about it. So thank you, Ordonez.
No problem.
You're doing a great job.
I have to give you a joke. So I had a commitment this evening, so I didn't want to call my wife to come and pick me up, so I got a cab. So when the guy came, I jumped in the cab. Mr. Ordonez said, "You know me?" He said, "Yes, man. You are a celebrity." He said, "We watch all the races, right?" The taxi guy, right? He said, "Everybody know you, Mr. Ordonez."
Exactly.
So could I? But I tell her, I don't really call myself a celebrity. I am just trying to give back, and cycling and sport I grew up with my dad. As I said, I does the wrong Wagner's Lane, where Alfred Parks, and so I was a fan of cycling, and I fell in love with cycling. I rode a few cross country. I fell in love with this thing so much that I said that it was like like I was born to carry it on, because I had no idea I would have ever gotten to broadcasting, but it comes naturally. It comes naturally now to me, and I love it, and especially I have to definitely give my wife because we miss out a lot of good stuff because of cycling. And he said, I love cycling so much. He said, maybe I think I love cycling more than me. But they love as a sport, and the fans look forward to it. And as long as the Lord give me the health and strength, I will continue to do so.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. I appreciate
And thank you to the new co-host, because he's been doing an excellent job.
Yes.
Mr. D. Yes.
Thank you.
And the entire crew too. I have to big up to the camera.
My goodness, he is on point.
Yeah,
he did not miss a beat.
So guys, on Sunday, you know it's a family event, so there will be food and drinks on sale.
Music.
Bring out the kids, music, more giveaways. Yes, we'll be having more giveaways out there.
Gonna be raffle over there, so.
Yeah, there'll be more giveaways, and we'll be providing food for all the participating riders as well. I don't want to forget that. So yes, it's a family event. Come on out early. Prizes and trophies will be presented directly after. So it's going to be a celebration after the celebration. So,
Yep. Remember, you can sit, but don't sit.
That's right.
So,
I guess you guys will be wrapping up.
okay. So we'll say our closing remarks. You don't come back and say closing remarks. You're good. You're good. Okay. So we had really full house tonight, boy. Full run over.
Yes.
But you know, it was a beautiful night. I mean, I have two mic. It was a pleasure having, like I said, the Alfred Parks family here. Just meet these people. I mean, really knew them well just for this past 3 years, and I must say, we are family. It's not like, you know, we don't feel like strangers. We hang out, we chat, you know, and like Miss Rita, sometimes I YouTube race and I put up Miss Rita. As I put it up, I said I must be number one person watch it. So yeah, definitely a beautiful night. A great show. Having the guys from the Anthony Mallet DJ Alliance in studios too. So it was a full night. D.
Yes. You know what, guys? As the wheels turn, 169th edition is going to go down as a historic show. We had the Digi Valentine's Tour champion in the house, and it was a great introduction to their fans and to the public. They rode a fantastic tour and came away with the victory. So that's very good for a new team, rather new team. Only the nucleus is still there, which is BYRON and CARLTON, but you know how they came together quickly with the addition of Corey and Gabriel, with the addition of Fernando Rosado and the rest of the guys, and they're riding very well. And historic as well for the fact that I was a part of the presentation of the Alfred Parks, the 3rd edition of the Alfred Parks Memorial Race, which is definitely historic as far as the prizes are concerned, right? Just a guesstimate, we're looking at about $50,000 in prizes for just one event. Like the organizers said, it's about $8,000. The first place prize alone is worth. Every category is represented, right? That's what I kind of like to see in races, Andrew. Every category is represented with very good prizes. Over 60 station prizes in the elite race, open station prizes. That's amazing. So my hats goes off to you guys. Thank you very much for coming in tonight again, presenting this race. It's an honor for me to be participating in the race on Sunday. I'll definitely have some pride in lining up for that race. I've ridden the first two. It's been a good race to me so far, so hopefully that trend continues. I also want to wish the guys, all my competitors, a safe race on Sunday. And again, guys, I urge you, as you can see the passion and emotion that's behind this race, let's respect the organization, the organizers. Let's respect the Alfred Parks family. Let's respect the great Alfred Parks. By registering for this race and riding in this race, you're held at a standard, a standard of conduct and we need to execute great sportsmanship, which was embodied by the late Alfred Parks. May the best man win, and you settle it on the road. When the race is done, we'll have a lot of fun, laughter together, right? So we definitely want to urge that, guys. Compete very hard, but let's have some fun first and foremost, and let's keep safe. And again, may the best man and woman win on Sunday. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be ruction and destruction. You can sip, but you can't sit. I like that. I like that. I really like that. Shout out about it here. You can't sit, but you can't sit. I love it. I love it. And ruction and destruction.
The way it came out in the meeting, I said, Dave, I hope that these guys just don't sit there, you know, because there'd be so much price. Why sit? So Dave says, I hope they
could sit.
Can't sit.
Yeah.
So that's what I came around. I said, Dave, that's a good one. I said, I said, you should tell her Donis that. Donis was in the kitchen working his hands on those quarter buns getting ready.
Yeah, so then he turned to cooking up a new slang, right? So that is amazing. I love it though. Love it how we could all collaborate to bring some excitement into cycling. That's the thing, right?
Before 5 o'clock today, we had about 85 riders registered.
85.
Yeah, before 5 today. So.
And you know you have more.
Yeah. This close to 100 riders is going to be lining up.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then throughout all categories, you're looking at 150 riders. Big.
We talk about for the elite alone, or you would overall? Okay, so we have to get there. But tomorrow, by tomorrow, we have details. Miss Rita, you want to say your final words?
Well, I can say thanks, guys, again for being here. And I get used to this camera now.
I noticed you're comfortable tonight.
I get like Donis. But yeah, it's always a pleasure being here with you guys. Always feel welcome, always feel at home. Thanks for the platform to share what we're doing, the work that the foundation is doing. Thanks to the viewers, thanks to my family, thanks to the riders, and not to mention all those volunteers that will be out there working and assisting us on Sunday. It's a big team effort, so everyone is appreciated. So guys, wash, cook, clean, do everything Saturday, because 8 o'clock Sunday morning it's gonna be on. So thanks again for having us.
Thank you, Ms. Reeds. Then one more thing, Donis, again, thank you for the stellar work you're doing when it comes to cycling on this platform, right? From the interactions that we are seeing here tonight, I'm looking at the screen and it's just blowing up as far as people being engaged. I also like to, with that being said, obviously you have one of the best shows cycling related, and obviously we talk about other things too from time to time, right? Social issues that's going on. But what I want to do is urge the folks out there, especially I want to send a direct message to the CFB. We need them to come on the show and discuss their races a little bit more with the public. I think the public is asking for that. And as a co-host of As the Wheels Turn, and I know you feel the same way, we'd like to extend an invitation to them. With these classics coming up, I think it's a good thing for them to be in front of their audience, because this show, people are watching. People are watching. I see some folks in Canada, all over the world, that are watching, and it's an easy way for them to get information in front of their desired audiences. And also, there's in my opinion, there's a little bit of a disconnect between the federation and then the public, and that's kind of what leads to some misunderstanding sometimes. So I think just come on the show when these big races are coming up a couple of times before the race. Present the race, present your federation, keep people informed of kind of what's going on, and I think you'll see and receive a lot more support, right? For example, I'm going through that list with you guys, and the amount of donors and sponsors for the event, it's nothing less than remarkable, right? And one of the complaints that that the Federation always mentions is the lack of sponsorship. But I wonder if they use platforms like this to get in front of their audience, right? And introduce their agendas and their goals.
Yeah, you really have to get out there. You can't just sit back and expect that the prizes are going to come. You have to be that catalyst, and you have to go on us. People will definitely give.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot complain.
And it's the same thing. Same thing, Reese, with my race, with our race. We have to say, you know what, we've reached our commitments, and it just comes in because, again, you know, we're in front of it early. The key thing is early and just be transparent and let folks know what you're doing. And for example, with what this organization is doing, you can't say no to that. How can you say no to such a great event filled with love and giving back? I mean, look what we're doing for the kids. Laptops and opportunities, right? How can you say no to something? So that's kind of the message I wanna kind of put out there, because I would love to see, you know, our classics grow a little bit more. I think you know, and by no means we're not criticizing what we're doing. We're just commenting in order to help you know, everyone get on board. But I think there's a little bit of disconnect between the Federation and then the public. So a show like this can really bring a lot of clarity to what they're doing, and the public knows this is what we're doing. You know, we're looking at perhaps putting together a junior team, you know, for X, Y, and Z event. We'd love your support, and here's what the guys are going to be doing. You know, and here's the names that are going, right? Instead of waiting for last minute and then saying we don't have the funds. So I want to appeal, you know, come on the show. We're friendly, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, it's an easy crowd to sit with. And we like to have fun, and again, we're just going to give you the platform because we want to see cycling grow. But I know we're running out of time. So again, Eckert, Miss Reitz, the entire Alfred Parks family, Kevin Logan out there, the Rabato family, everyone that's behind this show consistently, everyone that's behind your mission with the Alfred Parks race. Big up on yourself, enough recognition. Mano Bevans, Scully, who is the voice.
Yes.
He's the singing voice of the Alfred Parks race, right? We need to thank all those people, right?
Yeah.
So big up on yourself. Thank you very, very much for the love and support again for us, for Donis, myself, for the Alfred Parks Foundation, for cycling in general. And with that being said, guys, good luck on Sunday. We will have a blast. Andrew.
Yep. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Ms. Reed. Thank you, Eckert. Thanks the entire family, Carol, Mr. Steven, yeah, who was here. The entire crew, all the fans who tune in tonight. We want to say good luck to all the cyclists who will be taking part in this upcoming monster event. Mr. Singh, sorry, that you're on YouTube after the race. I record then upload to YouTube, so another YouTube live. Yeah, and the Facebook Live, and they upload to YouTube. It shows much clearer, it's much better. Yeah, so big up all the cyclists, all the sponsors, Mr. Rita mentioned. I definitely have to thank my family who continue to support. Jurgen behind the scene. Lex is not able to be here. The man busy to make pie. Didier in Chicago. The entire family as the Wiltons crew, the entire crew, the guys at the shop. The guys will stop by, you know, and give the assistance, you know, the advice. We really appreciate. I want to thank say thanks to all the people with their kind words where call me or send message. I can't call everybody name. It's kind of tough, but I want to say, you know, those kind words go a long way. And remember, tune in Sunday. It will be on our Dress Bike Shop page for the elite, Mr. Guns for the juniors and women, and then the Alfred Parks Foundation page for the youth. So you know, get 3 devices, and if you miss it, you can go back and watch it later on anyway. So I know I go back and watch some of them, of course. But thank you guys. It was a beautiful night. And last but not least, I want to say a big thank you to my beautiful wife who supports me. With that said, have a blessed night. See you Sunday. We're out.
As the wheels turn every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn. Wheels turn, racing through the streets and through the hills as the wheels turn. Wheels turn, wheels turn. Every Thursday night we pedaling as the wheels turn.